Hey BookTube, how's it going? I wanted to make a quick announcement though. In just a few hours here on BookTube Live, I will be chatting with the girls from the restricted section, Megan and Sue, and it'll be a really fun show. So if you haven't already, go over to BookTube Live, the YouTube channel, separate channel, and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified once we go live. It'll be at about 4 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, and once we hit the Atlantic, I have no idea off the top of my head. So there's that. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was this book right here, Breeding Ground by Sean Hudson, the second book. Look at those nasty slugs. Ugh. The second book in the slugs duology. And I'm sorry about the shaky. I'm on a selfie stick here, folks. It was seriously like the nastiest book I ever read. It was just gross. I don't want to get into like horrific detail, but I mean, we had slugs going up people's butts, eating off their balls, people crapping their pants, and all of this is in extreme detail. And of course, since in the first book, slugs attacked a couple while they were having sex, this one had to have a threesome and then them get attacked while having sex. And it was a good book, but I have never read anything so disgusting. It was just gross, and I said to myself, I have to finish this today because like I'm not gonna read it again. I'm not gonna pick this up tomorrow and continue. So I like forced myself through it, and my stomach was just like nauseous the whole time. And then my daughter gets home from school. I might have shared this already. But my daughter gets home from school, and I'm like, okay, cool, I can have a break now. And I'm like, so how was school? And she's like, oh my gosh, we watched babies being born in sex ed, and oh, it was so gross. And then she starts going into graphic fucking detail, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, like, give me a fucking breather here, motherfuckers. Like, it was just a horrific day. I was nauseous all day long. I'm usually not super queasy. Like, I could watch horrific shit, I guess, but like when I have to watch like medical stuff, like that show House, I used to fucking like cover my eyes all the time on that show. But this was like all of the mucus and slime and trails and spores and pus. It was just like, if you dig all that shit, then you need to pick up these two books. Because the funny thing is, Slugs wasn't nearly as fucking disgusting as this book was. So, more for me to have a warning. What is the grossest book you've ever read? Please leave it down below because I'm terrified. And I do not want to be stuck reading some nasty book about sodomizing slugs, or the other way around. That would have been weird. Okay, I'm like getting sick again. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, but definitely let me know the grossest book you've ever read. And make sure you head on over to BookTube Live at 4 p.m. Pacific time to watch the restricted section and me chat it up. So I will see you soon, BookTube.